sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Inside the final minute of the first here. And he gets in front of that rocket. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick shot, scores! And wow, look who it is! His first career goal, it's in a minute!
They don't ask how it happened, they just say did it happen, James, and it took him a while, but he puts his first one away, and I just love the excitement coming from his teammates. You know that he's beloved in the room, everyone's real excited for him.
Lots of smiles out on the ice. The Canadians already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Sakic's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Bork. Shot! Turned aside by Hill.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Well, the ice certainly seemed tilted in the opening frame. We'll see if it continues here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Canadians were ready to play right from puck drop, James. They put their opponent on their heels. They dictated pace, and in particular, they managed the puck and owned possession time. That's great. You still have to finish, and they did it, and they've got a healthy lead.
Quick feed to Barbashev. Pushes it across to Marner. Textbook poke check by Lemieux. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Hill's going to hang on for a whistle.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Sends the pass over. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Bork. Uses the force on that hit. Dishes it to Sissons. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes a shot, and he had an answer with that save.
Waz made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Canada's gained possession along the boards. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh! The Golden Knights are across the line and into the offensive end. Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Just wide. Canada's got it in their own zone. And that's stolen by Sissons. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Scores! Well, he's on the board.
It's always a good feeling when you get your first under your belt, James, but it's always about setting the tone at the beginning of the season, setting yourself up for success. Everything's happened so fast within the game of hockey. You got to recognize when your opponent is vulnerable. He is one of the best at it. He's physical, he makes contact, and it's a big one there, and he's able to separate the body from puck. You know, it's all about starting with the puck, and it doesn't happen without those kind of plays.
Canada's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Vegas has possession of the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Golden Knights are still trailing by 2. The Canadians win the draw here in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Made the stop on the play. Canada's got the puck along the boards. Here's an... Oh, stopped it! Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instincts. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
And now it's grabbed by McInnes. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And the save. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Scooped up along the wall by McNabb. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Here they come on the attack. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Taken by Coffey. Moves it quickly over to Beliveau. Lets it go! Wicked stop by the goaltender. Sends it out in front, and that chance is blocked. Whistle blows, stopping the play. McNabb's mugging of the player pretty cut and dry on this one, holding the call.
I used to cut the palms out of my gloves so I could hold, but anytime you're a step behind and you reach with one hand, you're going to the box.
Canada's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
The power play's been on point tonight, already scored a goal, another opportunity now, and it's about the motion. I really like the way that they're moving the coverage, they're opening up the middle of the ice, and they're attacking the net.
Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. Coffey's got it in the defensive zone. The Canadians take it along the wall. Gives them nothing in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Roberts recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Canadians take possession off the face-off. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
Canada's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Quick pass to Robert. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides it across. Hammers the shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Great defensive stick work on the play. Oh, it wasn't clean, but he did enough. Slides the puck across to Beliveau. And he serves it across to Blackwell.
McNabb standing up, ready to go.
Nice job to escape the zone. The Canadians come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better. Blackwell's found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
Canada's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he takes Fakes the pass. Canada's on the attack. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. In the final moments of this period, the Canadians have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Vegas has the puck here off the faceoff. Roberts moving the puck through his own zone.
You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Canada's looking to break out of their own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Are set, they're ready to drop the puck. Canada's won the faceoff. And the puck departs the zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Thunderous hit on the play. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Vegas is losing through 2 periods because they've been chasing the game. And what I mean by that, James, is they've been behind the play. They haven't been on the puck. They've been late to the party, if you will. And as a result, the team is taking it to them. And they got to find a way to have an attack mentality if they have a fighting chance of coming back in this third period.
Denied by the goaltender.
Was able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Trying to get back on the attack now. Picked up along the boards by Marner. And he takes the dish. Solid check to slow him down. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, and he rings the iron.
Vegas is certainly frustrated as that goes off the post and out, but they're not down and out yet. This is a close game. If they can find a way to get one, they'll inch their way back in.
Slides it diagonally to Barbashev.
How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves it to Blackwell. Slides the puck over. Rejected by the blocker. Tries to get the puck to Robert. Moves it over to McNabb. And they cough it up at center. Canada's on the attack. Takes the shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Taken along the wall by Blackwell. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Puck scooped up by McCall. He scores! So my mother always said Kale is good for you, and Kale McCall is simply great.
They bend, but they don't here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Canada's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Roberts got the puck in his own zone. Pass in front, and that's stopped. Puck picked up by Hannafin. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Bedard's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
The Canadians don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Sakic's won the draw, and they'll look to set up.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Passes out front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Handles the puck. Shakes loose. Whiffs on that. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Flyers travel into town next here on this homestand, and be curious to see how this team responds in one of the more vocal buildings in the league. Beliveau's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he gives it over to Saad. Feeds the puck to Kolesar. What a hit on the play! And batten down the hatches. Here we go.
Well, his teammate is injured, and he's stepping in to defend him. He didn't like it at all. Thinks it's dirty play.
Well, a pretty quick response to step in as soon as he saw his teammate taken out.
It's kind of that all-for-one mentality right now. I mean, just look at the bench and the response it elicited, sticking up for your teammate, especially when you felt it was a dirty play. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. Houghton's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Richard. And they're going to wave off icing here.
A great pace of play and aggressive nature here to keep this play alive to negate the icing.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Makes his presence known on the ice. Canada's got the puck here in the open ice. Stevens plays it against the boards. Cuts into the paint. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a field during baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Vegas has to keep their foot on the gas pedal now. They need more offense.
Well, you know their opponent is going to be looking to protect the middle of the ice, get in those shooting lanes, so they're going to have to find ways to get shots through and to get net front presence.
Great blocker stop by Hill. Great feed from the left side. Pass out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Was going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Canadians lead it late in this third period. Vegas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Here's a shot. Dishes it. He's got a little jump. What a stop on the breakaway. Here's a short pass to White Cloud.
Canada's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively. It was a nice luxury to have as a coach when you look down your lineup, and there's your second line, and they've been your top producers.
And he catches that one with the glove.
Smith really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice, and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best. Dialed in right now, just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Quick feed to McCall. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Sends it in deep. Canada's got the puck. And now it's to Bedard. Look at this. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that pass is redirected. Canada's got the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Man, does he ever make it look easy, the way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. He just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
Canada's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Sends it across. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Takes the feed. That's not a midair using great hand-eye coordination. Here's a shot. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on him. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the Hawks scores! And look who it is! That's his first career goal in the league!
His teammates are so happy for him. You just love to see this. Your first is your first, James, and it's always special. And you can see the smile on his face. Everyone coming over to really congratulate him.
Love it! The Canadians are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Canada's won the draw. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. 5 seconds and he makes the save. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved to do the right things.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're on the East Coast tonight as a couple of Eastern Conference teams get set to battle. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Flyers have won the draw, and we are now underway.
It looks like he's playing with a little more confidence tonight, and he's looking for his first NHL goal.
He's got a step. Oh, take that save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how.
And it claims off the iron.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
Lemieux's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
It's going to be an interference call, and trust me, James, I know what he's trying to do here. You're trying to slow up your opponent, give your team opportunity to get to that puck first, but he holds on a little too long, so he's going to the sin bin.
Philadelphia's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With their first power play opportunity of the game, they also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. They've got to zip that puck around the perimeter and get the defense chasing outside the dots. If they can do that, they can attack the net.
Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Tippett's taking the puck behind his net. Takes the pass. Moves inside. Here's the pass. Makes a save. The Flyers gain possession. Let's see what the officials are calling. Stevens is being served 2 for boarding.
Well, this is going to be a boarding call, no question about it. Opponent's in a vulnerable spot. You see the numbers. You can't hit like that.
The Flyers could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play.
2-player advantage, 5-on-3, so much room available. Sometimes you can get lulled along the perimeter and look for the perfect pass. Sometimes you just got to fire the puck.
Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Slides it on over to Martin. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a save, goalie advantage there.
Well, yeah, and how often do you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, absolutely flush with the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Oh, he destroys him on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Canada's got the puck along the wall. Tosses it to Sakic.
Steve's penalty has almost expired.
Here's a centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Canada's killed the penalty.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Smart defensive play there. Canada's got possession of the puck. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Lod's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Slides it across to Coffey. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance in front. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Puck grabbed by Delorier. One-on-one with the goaltender. And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
Big time stop there. Canada's got the wall. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Picked up along the wall by Delorier. Puck sent over to Forster. Moves into the slot. Oh, he gets some lumber on that. Moves the puck across to McDavid. Avoids the defender. Denies him in close.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Flyers take possession of the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Great defensive effort with the stick. Into the attacking end. Feeds the puck over to Hathaway. Quick pass to Richard. Shot. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Thunderous collision. Look at the end result. He's on his own bench.
Yeah, and this is tough to handle whether it's on your opponent's bench or yours. You know why, James? It's because you weren't able to stand your ground, and now you're over the boards.
Moves the puck. Richard's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he turns that one aside. Directed over to Delorier. Oh, look at this. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Puts it on net. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Here's a shot. That goes off the blocker. What a save by Plum.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Sakic. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. There's another great save.
Beauty save.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Canadians had an excellent first period and will be looking to open it up here through the second. Listen, you can't have that kind of possession and still go scoreless through the second period if you continue to play the way that they started the game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Flyers win it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed behind his own net. Slides it to Martin. Tiptoes around the poke check. Sends it out front. And that's stopped. Locks him. Directs it on. to Gretzky. And it's a quick pass to Yzerman. Can't get a hold of that pass. Grabbed along the boards by Martin. Looks to pass it to Konechny. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Now a quick pass to Gretzky. Sends the feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Philadelphia's got the puck now. The Canadians get a hold of it. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Pass to Richard. Canada's got control of the puck. Orr's going to play it against the half wall. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Angles it over to Blackwell. Moving into the attacking zone. Tries to feed it over to Makar. Shuts him down. Tippett's lugging the puck. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Moves it to Tippett. Into the corner now. And that's off a stick. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
McLennan's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
Here's a short pass to Stevens. Puck dumped in. Philadelphia's gained possession. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Canada's got the puck in their own end. On the attack along the boards. And he easily stops that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Well, partner, this was a hot ticket tonight. We had a hard time getting into the building here this evening.
Yeah, and as an athlete, it's outstanding. I mean, even in the dressing room, you can feel the energy in the building. It's almost moving when you have a sold-out crowd.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Into the offensive zone. Canada's ready to go on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Couturier.